Ryan is out here listening to Obama. I'm out here listening to Jamiroquai Virtual Insanity. Jesus Christ. It looks like if you fused Obama with G-Man from Half-Life.
It looks like an Obama Gmod AI picture.
You know what it looks like? An analog horror Obama.
No, you got me thinking of the one with, like, the massive fucking in-between nose and mouth.
What are you talking
You
about?
know the one.
No.
I don't know. Randy was talking about what.
Randy comes up with things and sentences that I don't really know the truth behind. This is the... I'm putting the album art on screen. It is somewhere between G-Man and Obama. There's like a scale that every human is on an axis between G-Man and Obama.
I have to actually fucking go into... Because I searched Barack Obama analog. It gave me a bunch of Obama analog clocks.
What?
What?
Am I gonna buy a clock today? Hold on, I'm gonna look up Obama analog clocks. What? No, this is. Oh, I know. I know the image Randy's thinking of now.
Yeah.
In between, the eyes are huge and like the long snout, essentially.
Yeah.
Got it.
That is supposed to be Obama, right?
Yes, it is. It is Obama. It is a heavily edited image of Obama.
Obama?
Obama.
Damn, you got me. So what is the plan?
I don't know. There was never a plan. I'll be honest.
As far as I'm concerned, the only plan was I get on call with my buddies.
Yeah, that's all I
should
thought.
be practicing. I got some finals this week. I fucking said I should be practicing for finals.
Might as well be what you do.
You should be practicing for Frogger.
You know, I almost got it a couple days ago.
Got what?
For the first time ever, I choked the very last level.
Damn.
Because right now, this is all I have left to do.
I keep looking over to my other screen and I just see Ryan's evil Obama.
All I have to do really anymore is get 100% category under 20 minutes. And then I can just stop playing.
Damn.
I say that now.
Get ready for the new 2-minute time save coming up.
Oh my fucking god.
That would be
Any person
impossible.
Gets a 2-minute time save. First off, yes, I believe saving an extra 2 minutes would be impossible.
Yeah, it's not. It's not gonna happen.
But to be fair, a couple years ago, everyone thought the fastest it would go was like 1547. And the current record's 1349 now.
Don't worry. they're gonna release a new patch, and you're gonna be able to squeeze out 12 minutes.
Yeah, I'm a sub 2-minute run. New patch for a 25-year-old computer game that got no patches.
I mean, to be fair, in like the first, it took a while, but security breaches like runs went from like 30 minutes to 13 minutes to 3 minutes to you can literally end the game instantly.
You guys want to run some Mario Kart?
Sure.
Sure.
There's one issue though. I have currently my Switch has a copy of Pocky and Rocky in it instead of Mario Kart, so I have to go run downstairs.
Well, that's a
Alright.
problem that really I don't care about.
Ryan cares about it because we were playing Pocky and Rocky and that game rules.
Damn, what's Pocky and Rocky?
It's a
You don't
shmup.
know the greatest Super Nintendo shoot 'em up of all time?
Don't.
It is straight up one of my favorite shmups of all time. It's actually phenomenal.
And it was funny because, like, initially I just liked it because of the art. And then I was like, damn, this game hard as balls. And then as you play it, you figure out more of it, and you're like, oh my god.
It's
Oh,
actually
shit.
goated. Okay, I'll be right back.
Alright.
Oh yeah, I gotta swap mine out. I have, what game do I have in there right now? Not Mario Kart. Okay.
I got Mario Party right now. But the walk from my couch to the Switch is like 3 steps. So there we go.
Okay, I'll host the lobby.
Alright. God, I fucking love cats.
Yeah, they're great.
I can't have cats right now.
That is unfortunate.
Yeah.
Because you got
I mean, there's a
birds.
chance- Yeah, the cat probably wouldn't care, but there's also a chance the cat would try to kill the birds.
And that would not be good. That would be sad.
No, it would not.
Cats and birds
kind
are
of
like
like a-
natural enemies. They're like Ryan and showering.
Yeah.
Or Diddy Kong and showering, actually. Ryan
Fuck.
showers a
Oh,
lot,
no,
actually, now that I think about it.
No. I didn't shower yesterday.
It's not healthy to shower every day for everyone. That's fair.
Yeah, but like, I fucking hate when I don't shower.
I've created a room.
Alright.
You gotta make a new me, man. I've been seeing that thing since 2006.
I can change back to Roz if you want.
No, I'm fine with this.
It really was like a 3-month stint when I used a Roz me.
You
and
used it
everyone
for
hated
years.
looking at it.
No one liked it. Not at all.
I liked it.
No, you didn't.
Nah, fuck. You got me.
I'm back. Sorry, I had to find my case.
It's all good. I put up
'Cause
the
I've been
room.
because I've been bringing my Switch to work, so my little game card holders was not in its normal spot.
I've also been bringing a Switch to work. The microphone definitely did not just pick out the fucking switchblade opening. It's such a satisfying mechanism. That is one of the things that is the worst from what I've found out. It's that knives are incredibly good fidget toys. This one's a bit louder, actually. Can I unleash both switchblades at the same time? Pretty close. They're both right-handed, so it's difficult to do both at once.
But it's nice, like, you don't realize how nice the flexibility of the Switch is until you actually, like, use it as a hybrid system.
It is nice. I will admit, I primarily use it, like, docked. But whenever I do use it handheld, it is a treat.
So I'm like, oh wow, like, this is, like, I don't know, maybe it's just because I haven't used it enough as a portable for, like, the magic of it to wear off. But, I don't know, like, I mean, hell, sometimes Sometimes I'll literally just go up, take the Switch out of the dock, and just play it in bed.
Yeah.
Just because, some games are just so cozy to play while curled up in bed.
Yee, like Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing was good for that.
That reminds me, we're less than 2 weeks away from the launch of the new one.
Oh, yeah.
The Switch?
That's insane to me. Yeah.
I was like, is there an Animal Crossing I didn't hear about? I feel like that would be, like... I feel like white girls everywhere would make that known. If you ever want to know what evil looks like, look at any white woman playing Animal Crossing and The Sims 4. They're doing some
Dude,
fucked
right?
up shit in that.
Dude, right? They're like, all of a sudden, eugenics is okay. Or
Literally.
people out of houses is okay. Because the animal just wasn't cute enough.
For real.
Like, damn.
I could never get rid of any of my Animal Crossing villagers because I was just like, I kind of became endeared to all of them. And I was like, damn, some of these
Yeah.
guys suck, but at the same time, I like them. I wanted my orange cat, but I didn't get him. Instead, I got Sherb, and I was upset at first for getting Sherb. But honestly, he was a cool dude, and I liked having him. Ryan, please join the damn game.
I'm waiting for my game to update.
When when was the last time this game updated? 2013?
No, literally the other day.
Damn.
What's the other
didn't get an
day?
update.
2013? I was gonna say I heard a cat, but I'm pretty sure that's a bird.
Yeah.
I think
It'd
your
be a problem
bird's
if there was a
running the
cat.
wrong software, bro.
Yeah, you should like start with a factory reset, and then, you know, maybe check if there's a newer firmware.
Yeah. Birds aren't supposed to make that noise. That's more of like a cat noise, I'd say.
I mean, the bird can do whatever it wants, I guess. I don't know. I mean, it's a bird. I don't really give a shit.
I like birds.
Why is this shit taking so long, bro? It said
I don't
3
know
minutes.
why is it.
It said 3 minutes remaining for like 3 minutes now.
Damn, that's crazy. 3 minutes is 3 minutes now? That's fucked up. Can't
Damn,
believe
when I
Joe
was growing up,
Biden
3
did
minutes
this.
was 10 seconds.
How about you go fuck yourself?
No.
Nah. Not into it.
No.
Oh, there's an error.
Well, can Randy get in faster or can Ryan join in?
We'll see.
Randy's back. Ryan, you gotta catch up. Man named Smelvin. It's Diddy Kong's real name.
Melvin Kong.
Smelvin Kong. That's correct. He changed his name once the allegations came out, but it didn't turn out that good for him, man, in the long run.
He changed his name only to find out he fucking hated what he changed his name into.
Did you see that they put a, they separated his eyes now?
Oh no.
He doesn't have, like, the Sonic, like, one eye thing. Now he has 2 eyes instead of 1 large eye.
I'm
You-
almost there, y'all. I'm at 85%.
Oh shit.
Deal or no deal on the Game Boy Advance. Over the Hedge on Game Boy Advance.
Over the Hedge for PlayStation 2.
Over the Gregs. I like hearing the bird chirping in the background. It really adds. It adds.
Yeah, he's got a lot to say today.
Does he? What's he saying?
I don't know. He's saying like some shit.
He's saying squawk and cheap even.
Damn, how you know?
I'm hearing him. I'm listening to him, and maybe you'd know if you listened. Listen and learn.
I
A
can't
bird
argue
is
with that.
speaking. One day Ryan will come home with the milk and cigarettes. With the milky cigarettes. He dunked them in them.
Got him like Dunkaroos.
No, that's not what Dunkaroos are.
Like that old cereal straw, but it's a cigarette.
You sucking out the cigarette from the paper, dog? Damn. Just the thought of that is really funny to me.
I mean, have you ever tried it?
No. Why would I
You
waste
should.
cigarettes like that? Plus, they don't taste good. Have you ever eaten a cigarette?
No, because it's fucking nasty, but why don't you eat cigarettes?
Because they're nasty. Ryan, have you eaten a cigarette?
Is that a challenge?
No, this is a question.
Not yet.
This dude on Craigslist is selling a lithium battery, and I'm literally looking at this thing bulging in the fucking image. Bro, put that thing in a jar and throw it outside. It's going to die.
Oh, he's here.
Yeah, he showed up. Oh, this is a map that I haven't played in so long, but it's actually really good.
Which one?
Well, you'll see when you select your map.
I Well, give me a fucking second.
Nope. Blow
Yeah,
up.
that's pretty solid.
Blow up.
Also, I just want to say, it's my house is a new designated hangout spot. After June 5th,
Why?
because I'll be the only one who has access to the new Mario Kart.
Oh shit.
Okay. That's
Donkey
really
Kong
useful
Jack.
for Randy, who's in another country.
Well, you know,
Well,
listen, if he needs to play the new Mario Kart, he can just come over.
That was about to say, really, that's just a skill issue that's entirely my fault.
Yeah, skill issue. You move to another country to be with your wife.
Fuck off, Randall.
What?
And of course it gives me a fucking banana, and of course I fall off. Gives me a fucking banana, so I can't
Banana.
Dude, you know what do you know want to know one thing I'm really excited for
What's
in
that?
the new one? You won't have to hold the item button down to hold items anymore.
Okay.
They'll just
I like that.
they'll just be behind you the whole time.
That's pretty cool. Have you considered you can just hold them anywhere?
Well, yeah, but it's one less thing to think about. And, like,
That
my
is
brain hasn't
crazy.
worked so
Whoever did that lightning just fucked me over so hard because there was a blue shell coming and I was like, "All right, I'm right behind Randy. He's going to hit with the blue shell and I've got a sound horn. So I'm going to survive it. I'm going to be in first place and I'm going to win it cuz I deserve it." And no, lightning ruined it.
Horn.
Oh, did ya?
I did. Hey, speaking of, try again.
Try again. You lose.
Deadlock Go Child.
That is true. Deadlock Go Child also has that. I was thinking more of, are you ready to play Little Hoops?
This is a great game.
It's not. It's a lie.
Oh, it's a fantastic game. I love it.
Yeah, we loved it because we could play it for free.
Exactly.
Well, free is free, my guy. I don't know what to tell
I
you.
would never pay for it, but
Freedom
remember
isn't
that
free.
fucking kid who did pay for it?
Yes, and me and Randy are just like in the arcade playing Donkey Kong as this kid pays money for Little Hoops, and it's just like,
Oh,
and it's just like, damn, this
God.
poor dude. We were trying not to laugh at him.
Right, I
Randy,
saw that.
I'm going to fucking kill you.
You falling off was your fault.
I didn't fall off.
Ooh,
You
he fell
on
off.
my screen.
Really? Because on my screen, legit, I was about to cross the finish line, and then you just teleported in front of me and got first.
Mario Kart 8 is a polished game. It's amazing. I love it, actually. It's one of my favorite games. Just a blast. Mount Wario is also a blast.
Yeah, an ass
So
blast.
Because I was actually watching, because they Nintendo put out a new thing about the new Mario Kart, like a developer interview.
Uh-huh. And they said, guess what? This time, Mario's in it.
No, and they said, so, you know how, like, the whole gimmick is, like, the open world and the tracks being interconnected?
Yeah.
So, in Versus mode, obviously, you can still do, like, the classic, you know, 4 races in a row, don't need to drive to them or anything.
Mm-hmm.
But, because, you know, in the main game, you have, like, the Grand Prix tracks are all connected together, but in Versus, you can just have the order be whatever you want and drive there, which I think is
Damn.
neat. So, like, hypothetically speaking, you could have like a million different track combinations just because like the spots in between where you're racing are also parts you drive through, which I think is pretty neat.
That's pretty
I
cool.
kind of like that. Ah,
Yeah,
I
it's
drifted the
weird.
wrong way.
It's weird. I would always view Mario Kart as like the thing you pick up when you buy the new Nintendo. But like I don't know, I'm actually like excited for the new Mario Kart. Holy shit. Why do I never get items like that in third place? What the?
Yeah, it was worth taking the blue shell. I'm sorry, Ryan.
Fuck off. You're not sorry. You're just jealous I'm gonna have my fancy new toy first.
Yeah, well, maybe I am.
She's called Isabel because she is a belle.
Well,
Randy, if you get it, do you think you'll get the region locked one or no?
I don't know. Probably not.
Probably not. I mean, because you figure, I mean, I guess you still want to be able to use.
I
Oh,
won
hate
one!
you.
I won
What
one!
the fuck, Mario? Holy shit! Oh my
I hit him with the
God.
fire. I hit him with the fire flower. Oh my god. Oh my god. Do you see his score? We have
22.
a shot. We have a shot for him to not win.
Dude, I got one first place. That is the best I'm getting this whole damn night.
No, it's not that. It's the fact that it's the fact that he got 6th or 5th. Which one was it, Randy? He got 6th. So if we just keep
absolutely
I
Mario
got a
Karted.
crown.
if we just keep him out of first place, he can't win.
If we just continue to not lose, we'll win. Look at these cardboard cutouts in the stands.
It looks like DS sprite.
I mean, to be fair, this is a
Yeah.
DS track, but
It is kind of funny. Like, this game looks absolutely, like, gorgeous in motion, but, like, you start to, if you
Oh,
look
no.
close, but if you start to look closely, you can kind of see, like, oh yeah, this is an old game.
oh yeah, this came out on the Wii U. What?
Beth, on my screen, I just see fucking Isabel just come off the side of the screen and drive into my red shell.
You literally slid into me. I'm not sure why. Ryan is desynced to hell and back.
I'm not desynced, it's just different
You are.
perspectives.
Why is Randy in second? Ryan, why are you allowing this?
What do you mean, why am I allowing this?
Shoot backwards.
I have a banana.
Use your goon skills to shoot backwards. No, my
fuck.
mushroom. I'm a dog
Oh, there's a
chasing
banana.
cars. I don't know what I'd do if I caught one. Don't pick
Man,
up
you
my
a
mushroom.
joker.
No. It's
I'm a
mine.
dog chasing cars.
I'm a dog chasing dogs. I'm the Joker ordering Subway. I need to get
Are
it.
you kidding me?
Need to toast it 13 times.
No. Fuck you.
Aw,
I crossed
damn.
the finish line when it hit. Fuck you.
Damn.
across the finish line when it hit.
I got
You
pretty
prick.
close.
Frick. Fuck you.
Randy, why are you still in America according to the game? That's not right.
Surprise!
I'm living in
Yeah.
your walls. Again.
I moved to Runnymede. Which state, I'll never tell.
Why would you go to Runnymede?
Nobody goes there. I like the Goomba here.
I like Goombas in general. They're pretty cool.
I like seeing Goomba's face when he wins at Mario Party.
I don't. I hate seeing that a lot. I see it very often.
Goomba's playable in the new one.
It's gonna be Randy. Randy's new main is gonna be
Spike.
Goomba, and your new main is going to be fucking Spike, and it bothers me so much.
You know it, buddy.
Fuck. Literally the Nepo baby of the Mario universe.
How? He did his time.
No, he didn't. He had one stage in New Super Mario Bros.
I
U,
know,
and they
he
were
was
like, damn,
different.
we're gonna start putting him in everything.
Yeah?
I'm only getting coins. I'm focused on that grind, apparently.
I'm focused on that paper.
I'm focused on that Pinor. King Boo just came off the side of my screen, sideswiped me, and then left immediately.
Game?
He came.
I've
Boomer?
come.
I came. I saw.
I
I
came.
came.
Fuck you, Mario.
I'm on the edge. I'm
Edge?
on the edge.
Okay. Bro, can you give me some offensive items, bro? I don't need a banana when there's this much distance between me and first place.
Yo, my star lasted 2 seconds. What the fuck was that? Dog, that shit was defective.
Uh-oh.
Whoa. It appears that I have accidentally shit myself. Oops. Uh-oh. Oops.
Looks like I shit my pants. And what am I gonna do about it?
Whoa,
Absolutely.
whoa, 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 whoa. When the fuck did I get... When did you pass me?
I took the water route.
Oh, you're right, we tied.
Oh.
Damn it! No, I was so close to second. No.
You know, Beth, if you just let me win there, if you just let me get second,
How would I have let you win?
just hold the B button.
Alan got that one no more. They got rid of that one.
And that's why we don't do 200cc no more. It's because no more B button.
I love the fact that I pointed out that the post that said, "Oh yeah, it's actually 415cc," and Randy was like, "Nuh-uh," and then Ryan, like 2 minutes later, posted it in a different group chat. And I was like, "Holy shit, it's 415cc."
Well, because I didn't, I actually didn't see that message. I was literally just on my laptop and saw that post. So I was like, oh shit.
Can
Probably
you
'cause-
Can we
yeah, I'm a
stop
Wario.
voting for Mount Wario?
Why?
Dookie butt.
Your dookie butt.
Yo,
No.
Did any of y'all watch the Weenie 500?
The what?
Is that
The
the
Weenie
Oscar
500?
Mayer Wiener
Yes.
race? Yeah. I saw
Yeah.
like a very short clip of it, and I was like, this is stupid, and I turned it off.
Yeah. Yeah, Slaw Dog won.
Slaw Dog.
What a name.
He my goat.
No, if it was a goat, that would be a
Oh
gyro.
shit! Well, that was wasted. That was such a good
Sure
red shell.
was.
That was such a good red shell placement, just for us to end up in the same spot.
What do you mean I'm ahead of you?
Who's
Well,
ahead
yeah,
of me?
now.
What? How did you get up there? Oh, you
Me?
have mushrooms,
Cool.
you cheater.
You don't need mushrooms. Isn't it crazy though? We're 2 weeks. We're gonna have a new Mario Kart for the first time in like 13 fucking years.
Mario Kart Tour exists, and I'm tired of people pretending it doesn't.
Because it doesn't.
It's
True.
ass.
It is. Just because it's bad doesn't mean it didn't exist.
Also,
It's like
a mobile
Ryan's
game, so I don't
relationships in high school.
So like, I don't really count it.
I apologize
Dude,
for that joke, Ryan.
I don't really care, bro. I mean, listen, like, I've like compartmentalized all the trauma, so I'm good.
Is that healthy?
Probably not. But you know what?
We vibe?
It's
Oh,
working
shit.
so far.
Damn, you know? If it works for a little bit, it'll work forever. That's what I learned from Cars.
Yeah.
That's why I replaced my fan belt with zip ties.
Oh shit. Well, there goes my chance at first. Oh, I used the fucking shell too early. Damn it.
I still
No.
can't recover. No!
Did the swamp stop you?
The thwomp came up as I was going, and I hit it at an angle. So it basically just didn't know what was going on, and it just launched me.
You know, but yeah, you know what? I think part of why I'm excited for the new Mario Kart too.
Fucking
Is, like,
hell.
as much, as much as I enjoy this game, I definitely think I'm a little tired of it. Playing it for like a decade plus.
Yeah, I hate playing Mount Wario so much. I'm glad we won't have to deal with it anymore.
Is Mount Wario in the new one?
No.
No, but Airship Fortress is.
Hell yeah, we
Yeah.
love Airship Fortress.
I'm guessing
No.
Toad Factory isn't.
No, it is. It's in.
Oh, it is?
That's one of the ones they're remaking. Yeah.
Oh my
Fuck
god,
off.
it's about time.
Wasn't Toad Factory,
Yeah.
like, supposed to be in this DLC?
There was like a
Oh, yeah.
rumor that I remember because it wasn't
No,
like
it was Airship
supposed to.
Fortress, I think.
Wasn't it, like,
Yeah, it
literally
was it.
shown in, like, the background of one of the images, though? Of, like, the promotional things?
I
I
don't
don't know.
think so.
Even that was so long ago already.
Yeah. Now, Randy, I'll send you the full list of tracks later.
Okay. Oh, they have the full list out?
I don't know if they have the full list, but there's a decent.
Known
they've got-
known tracks, essentially, right?
Yeah, because like they have that like Nintendo Today app, and like they've been putting out, like tracks on the new tracks daily. So they've been showing off new ones.
Okay.
I accidentally sent
not-
my red shell backwards instead of forwards, damn. Oh well.
There's not as many tracks. I think it's like. I think instead of 8 Grand Prix or like 8 cups, I think there's like 6.
Oh, that's fine.
Okay, that,
But
yeah.
considering the scale of the game, like,
Oh!
of course that lightning bolt hits when I have 3 red shells and primed and ready to
I had
desecrate
a
Randy.
gold shroom.
Yeah, I'll just check the track list. I know, the one DLC track is getting remade, like, the Sweet Sweet one, I think.
Oh, okay. So, like,
Yeah,
my
because that
least
was
favorite
originally
of the
intended to
originals.
be a world track. I
But it's
think...
actually good now. Like, they have, like, different paths and, like, because you can do tricks now, like, grind on rails and wall jump and stuff.
Hell yeah. I'm so upset. I got Mario Karted.
Yeah, so there's, like, 30 tracks on the base game, I think.
Okay.
That's not that much of a downgrade. It's not like going from Mortal Kombat 11 to Mortal Kombat 1.
And again, because it's like they're increasing the scope of the game, so there's also you have all the different paths in between too, like. Also, they confirmed you can do free because free roam's the thing. You can do free roam with your friends, which is neat.
Neat.
But yeah, Moo Moo Meadows I think is confirmed.
I like Moo Moo Meadows.
Also, they're remaking Wario Shipyard, which is neat. Koopa Troopa Beach I think is getting a remake.
The only Koopa map I care about is Koopa Cape. If it ain't Koopa Cape, it's shit.
Low-key, that's why I was kind of annoyed when Koopa Cape showed up in this game, because, like, I was like, oh, shit. That means we're not getting, like, a full-on remake of the track for the
No.
next game. Which is
To
why I'm
be
glad they
fair,
never touched...
do you think... I thought that this was just going to be our last Mario Kart. I thought we were just going to get iterations on 8 Deluxe forever. I thought this was just going to be Mario Kart now.
I'm glad they did it the way they did, because it's like, this is kind of like the OG formula perfected.
Yeah.
So it's like, the only way to go forward is to, like, change a bunch of shit. See ya.
Now, as soon as I get 3 red shells.
Well, that's how it always is. Like, you're primed to get, like, a great item to start the comeback, and it just...
The what back?
The game just Mario Karts you. Oh shit, I did not mean to throw that already. Whatever. Nope.
How? I was literally in... Where is this other person? Show yourself, ghost.
Probably on the other track.
There is no other track. I'm in the last fucking stretch.
Wait, are they remaking? Hold on, because I didn't actually look at this map before. They're remaking Ninja Hideaway.
Oh shit.
A lot of the tour tracks or the DLC tracks were initially designed for World but ported to this. The ones that didn't run properly ended up in World.
Yeah, I mean that's why a lot of the DLC tracks don't look as good as the base game, because they were ported over from the mobile game, and then kind of touched up.
Mm-hmm.
Also, Ninja Hideaway in the next game is autumn themed instead of spring themed.
I don't know why they didn't do it like Animal Crossing where it changes seasons. That would be neat. I was having such a good run that last race. I got hit with a red shell, blue shell, and then it was over. I was like, okay, I'm still in third. I'll take this. And then the fucking 12 ghosts decide to slaughter me.
Yeah, I mean that's my fault. I threw the red shell, and I passed you right when the blue shell locked onto you.
Yeah.
So like I was already in first.
Randy,
before
you
the
actually
blue shell
have a
even hit.
literal throne in hell for you. I hope you know that.
Good.
That is some fucked up shit. That's some shit that they did in, like... that's some shit Imperial Japan did during World War II. That's some actual human rights violations, the shit you just did to me.
Oh shit, I'm
Good.
off the track. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Get back on the track then.
Randy was
you
throwing
just do a mushroom
fireballs
step?
backwards
No,
at
I
me.
have fucking horn.
Oh. You have two? How the fuck do you get that lucky?
Don't look at what I'm holding.
Are you
And a
serious? Are you serious?
I just got 3 horns in a row.
He's not serious. He's
I'm
Randy.
about to lap. I'm about to lap Toad.
Bro, are you fucking with me?
He's fucking with Ami, I'm pretty sure. That's why he went to Japan.
He's at
3?
work.
3 fucking horns. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the red shells. Right
Oh
when
my
he
god,
crosses
I just
the
hit
finish
dry
line.
bones with a bomb.
What is Dry Bones doing here? What hell? What is Dry... Oh, Lord, Dry Bones, you've been having a day, haven't you?
I lapped him like real hard.
I lapped him, and I was in third. I got hit with a nice try. I'm going to splatter my brain against the ceiling. My lunch is gonna be a pack of Marlboro Reds and a 44 Magnum.
When you started saying Marlboro, I thought you said you were just gonna eat a bunch of marbles.
Yeah, that's actually, that's, the next time I have to go in for an MRI, I'm gonna eat a bunch of metal marbles. I wanna see what happens.
You'll probably explode.
It would be pretty cool, though.
Yeah. Hold up, chat. DP Chen and I are rocking the same combo. It's a good combo.
It is. You doinked me and I almost fell off the stage because you're a heavy bitch.
Yeah, that's my fault. There's a lot of sushi here.
How much sushi would you have for it to make an impact on your car's weight?
A lot.
Yeah.
Is there such a thing as too much sushi?
Yes.
No, especially not the shit they have over here. It's amazing.
Like, I feel like I could just eat sushi all day, you know? Like,
You're going to get lead poisoning.
like you get all the important food groups.
Like lead.
Rice. And...
Wait, what metal is it that's in fish? That's bad for you if you have too much of it?
Magnesium? I don't know.
I think it's magnesium or zinc.
Zinc? Zinc is a funny word.
Zinc is a funny word. But that's not it. I think it might genuinely be like... It's one of those things, like... Because they don't filter things as well as, like, our human livers do, there's, like, something that they eat that's like that fills them up with like straight up like lead or something. So like you can't eat too much of a certain fish, or you get serious medical issues.
You're a medical issue.
Yes, I am literally a walking medical issue. This is entirely correct. Ryan just wants to see me fail on that one turn.
No. It's just my favorite course in the game.
Motherfucker loves Mario Kart 7 so much.
That's right, this was a Mario Kart 7 course.
Yes. And it's literally the best looking stage in this game.
Let's do it.
There's just something like the easiest way for me to go ooh pretty to a game
Water.
is rain and water and lights.
And that's why you like Cyberpunk.
Yeah, I mean, I guess. I mean, it's a good game and I actually never finished it. I haven't played it since like launch. And apparently it's a way better game now. And I enjoyed it at launch too. I mean, granted, the PC release was way more stable.
You want to know what the most stable release of Cyberpunk 2077 was at launch?
What?
Stadia.
Yeah,
Oh,
probably.
It genuinely was. That was its one saving grace. But it also, like, toned down the amount of NPCs that were around, so it was actually worse.
I mean, so did the PS. Like, it's funny because people are talking about how like the Switch 2 version of Cyberpunk looks like really bad or something, and it's like nah, it's like, or it looks like the PS4 version. I think people legitimately forget how bad the last gen versions of that game look and ran. Like, I think almost every visual setting on there is like lower than the PC's lowest setting.
Yes. It's like Skyrim on the PS3.
Like legitimately, it's like the PS4 equivalent of like those Switch 2 Impossible ports. Because I think like the PS4 version ran at like a dynamic like
540.
900p, but it was typically at like 720p in like typical play. And like NPC density was cut way down, draw distance was cut way down. There was a lot of stutters because the slow ass CPUs
Yep.
couldn't fucking.
The generation
Oh,
of
no. I think
AMD
you win.
CPUs used for those consoles really fucked them over in the long term.
Yeah, the Jaguar CPUs were outdated at launch.
They were terrible at launch. They weren't just outdated, they were just bad.
They were terrible. Randy, that blue shell, the timing of that blue shell saved me. Because it sent me over the finish line.
Oh, the Bitty
Oh,
Bug has
man.
headlights in its eyes.
Oh yeah, speaking of the Bitty Bug is another playable character.
Yes.
I saw.
I'm happy about
which
that. I like
am
the Bitty Bug.
excited for. Low-key, best part about 3D Land and 3D World is the Bitty Bug.
I don't know. I just like 3D World because I think it's the best way that they've ever designed a 3D Mario game. Hey, Randy's putting my favorite track in. Hell yeah.
Because it's a 2D Mario game in 3D, which I really like.
It works really well, and there's nothing like it. Like,
So-
it is a very, very distinct... What? Randy,
Have it. What?
why are you me, but small?
Oh, that's not baby Rosalina.
I'm not Rosalina.
Fuck, I messed up.
Yes, you did.
No, I messed up.
Yeah, you did.
Why are you? Why'd you go to the small character?
Because I wanted to play as baby Rosalina, and I accidentally picked baby Peach.
It's because sometimes he wants to feel big, and this is the only way he can feel like it. The only way to feel big is to see something small.
All I gotta do is look down.
Shut up.
Damn.
I have evidence to the contrary.
Why do you have evidence to the contrary?
I found it.
Would
Shit.
you measure me?
Yeah, well, you were sleeping one time.
Damn.
I did.
He knows I was lying.
I did both flaccid and erect just to make sure.
Whoa.
Thought this
Make
shit was
sure
a joke.
what?
Thought this thing was a joker?
I just wanted to make sure. I didn't want to do you a disservice. You know, maybe you were a grower or something. You know.
God damn it. I saw a dumbass post on Twitter earlier.
Oh, that
and
might have just cost me the game.
I saw
Oh,
a dumbass
damn
post,
it.
and it's just like forever ingrained into my brain now.
So, Randy, I have a question for you about using the bombs. So, I guess if you let it go and the explosion doesn't hurt you, but if you still have it let go and it hits you, then you get caught up in it, right? I guess that's why you're letting it go.
That's at least what works for me.
Yeah, that is pretty much how
Okay.
it works.
Okay. That makes sense. Do you like that sick green shell hit I did, though?
I do. It was very good. Uncle, you already took my tissue. Uncle really likes paper. He's got a little fort made up right now.
Yo, they're learning to play Fortnite. Give them a gun. Give the bird a gun. You ran into my red shell. This is a problem that you have with yourself. You chose to hurt yourself. And I think that you need to really provide more care to yourself in the future.
I don't think I agree.
I think I need to drink enough Monster to trigger heart palpitations.
Yo, he's my favorite Star Wars character.
Who's it? Is that? No, that's Randy. Up front, of course it is.
Why would it be anyone else? You say this as if you're surprised by this outcome.
You're so right.
Oh no.
No! Oh, fuck, that just cost me the game, I think. No! My fucking mushroom! Oh my god. Fuck off, game.
Whoa.
Damn.
What did you send in the chat?
Nothing. I've sent nothing.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I saw that in a post earlier and I can't stop thinking about it.
I'm sitting there mauling over the fact that I got third place that game, and I just see best profile picture on Discord. I'm like, uh-oh.
This is what I sent to Ryan. It's the least funny thing, but it just makes my brain just...
Call me on my cell phone.
I was trying to find the picture because someone edited a picture of him where his face was 100% nose. It is just literally just a tweet that says, "Nose Drake be like he used to call me on my smell phone." I don't know why it's so funny to me.
Oh, fuck.
Karma.
Well, we are playing Cars.
Randy,
What?
that was so bad.
I know. You think I'm like the resident funnyman?
Yes. Isn't that like your
Smell
literally
repels
one
better
job?
jokes to
Isn't
you.
like, weren't you designated comic relief?
I don't know.
Wasn't that like when we did auditions? Like, wasn't that the purpose?
Yeah, Randy,
we
your
did
whole
do
point
friend
is
audition.
Randy, your whole point is you have to be like our Kramer.
Who's Kramer?
He's the guy from
Seinfeld?
Seinfeld who said the N-word.
That's
Yeah,
all
laugh
of them.
after it. No?
Jerry definitely
Jerry?
did.
No,
No, that was
Jerry just
Kramer.
Jerry just supports blowing up brown children.
And he's also
Yeah.
dating a 17-year-old.
Not currently. That was back in the day, wasn't it? Not
It
that
was
it makes-
back in the
not that
day,
it makes it
2 years ago.
Not that it makes it okay. Oh fuck. Damn it!
Back in the day, so it's fine. 10 days ago.
We started talking about Seinfeld, and now I got distracted.
You're still in first. I think
See, but
Seinfeld is
now-
powering you.
No, because there was a huge gap between Randy and I.
That's the power of the B movie, motherfucker.
Fuck you, Randy. You fucking
Fuck
prick.
you.
I didn't do anything to you.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
He dropped a bomb on me.
Yeah, walk it off.
Right after I got walk it off. Right after I got hit by the blue shell.
Will he say it?
No, because I'm not the Kramer of the group.
How the look at how big of a gap there was between me and Luigi.
Bigger than my fucking tooth gap.
You don't have a tooth gap.
You used to call me on my small phone.
It's so funny. I'm glad you've learned the truth.
You used to call me on my smell phone.
Just imagine
Harry
him
Potter
with a
be like,
giant
"You
ass
used to call me on
nose.
my cell phone. I shoved the wand up his ass. About all that author's good for. Look, how many tissues have you gotten today?
Oh, Randy's back to Donkey Kong. He's locking in. He's
He was back to
cocking
Donkey
out.
Kong last game.
I was too busy thinking about... What were we talking about?
Smell phone.
Yeah. I was too busy thinking about
Seinfeld.
Nose Drake.
Yeah. Nose Drake.
What the fuck
Steinfeld.
happened to us? We're talking about Drake and Seinfeld.
Why did it take that path?
Who knows?
Okay.
I don't know.
No, I had a
Music
red
calling
shell.
on my
prime.
smell phone.
No, I had an item, a red shell primed and ready to hit Beth, and it just took a totally different path. Like it just
Sometimes we take
nice
different paths in life.
sandbag, you dickhead. What?
Hmm.
Did we all get caught in that?
No, I got hit by a red shell, so I got out of that.
Yeah, I got you with mine.
So really, you saved me.
I mean, you take the same amount of damage, I'm pretty sure.
Same
My
damage,
aim
but with
is
blue shell, it's a
so
bit
bad.
longer to recover.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting. I didn't know that. So,
Which is why, if you're in first and you have like a banana, you want to throw it ahead of yourself.
Oh, he's giving away all his secrets.
yeah, I guess, Apina, you can join in next round. I'm pretty sure you would need to send me your fucking Nickelodeon friend code.
Oh, she can join in on the Nose Drake conversation.
No, she only talks through text-to-speech, so... Since I don't have that set up in this server, we'll not do that. You see,
You
because
have it
she's...
set up for donation messages.
No, whenever we actually record,
Just have her donate 1 cent every time she talks. So that way you get the text to speech readout.
I think that's not the greatest idea. Unfortunately, Gesapina is smart and doesn't share her voice online because, you know, duh.
Intelligence on the internet? Yeah, she don't belong here. Get her out. She's too smart for us. What do you mean the droid word
What
with
is-
the hard R?
Oh, Clank.
Oh. Who do you think was the most racist Jedi?
Yoda. Yoda or Mace
Yeah,
Windu?
Wendy.
You think so?
Or Plukatan.
Not Mace Windu. Yoda probably.
Yoda probably.
Like, we're specifically talking about droids, by the way. Like who hated clankers the most? I think.
Oh, Obi-Wan.
No.
He's talking kill a clanker.
No,
General Grievous
I
is
think-
not a droid.
He's half droid.
That's a cyborg, not a droid. They're two very different things. Kiari Mundi gives the vibe of the most racist uncle at Thanksgiving. Thank you for your input. I don't know who Kiari Mundi is. Is that the one with the green
big
tentacles?
Head.
Oh,
the big head dude.
yes.
The one that like the
Tentacles
Jedi
with
or
tentacles.
the one that the Jedi Order let have like 1,000,000 wives because he's technically an endangered species.
That's
Yeah,
the
he's
man I call
only, like,
Plukatan.
male of his species. No, that was Plo Koon.
No, I call Kiadi-Mundi Plukaton. I was just
That's
entirely wrong.
Because you call Plo Koon, but you call Kiadi-Mundi Plukaton.
Yes.
I just want to say also, Plo Koon sounds like it should be a slur.
It is. The part that isn't Plu is a slur. We've discussed
it's with
this.
a K. It does not count.
He's very concerned about the droid attack on the Wookiees. This is true. I think
Oh, gotta be droids.
of all of the Jedi, the least racist towards droids was Anakin.
Well, I mean, yeah, he made a droid.
He did.
No, I just want to say the prequels are like so much more enjoyable when you approach them as like a movie about the hypocrisy of the Jedi Order.
Yes.
Like, that's why I've always been a prequel defender, because it's like, it's not just about Anakin, bro. Like,
Yep. He didn't need to be racist when he was committing war crimes. This is true.
exactly. And listen, he even
just
killed the
killed
women and
anyone.
children. Listen, he even killed the women and children too.
No. That was racist. What he did to the... Yeah, no.
Oh, the Tusken Raiders.
Yeah.
They just happened to be there.
To be fair, they did kill his mom.
You know, it would have done it to anybody.
Yeah, I don't think that depended on, like, the actual race of who did it. I think that was just he was going to do that regardless. Oh, one thing I found out, apparently. Apparently, all of the lightsabers that younglings use are training lightsabers, so all they'd ever do is, like, leave a mild, at best, they'd feel like a burn.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, at most, it would be, like, getting, like, a bee sting. So they could not
Well, yeah, 'cause you
defend
don't want
themselves from
kids
Anakin.
just killing each other.
Yeah. That would be a problem.
But enough of them, then you could have some real damage.
Theoretically.
Sorry.
Okay. I don't know why I thought this would work. I copy and pasted Gesapina's friend code on my computer. And I was like, alright, I'll be able to just click and
Why
drag
did
this.
you do that?
I'm an idiot. That's why I did it.
He's mad I picked Dolphin Shoals.
What's wrong with Dolphin Shoals?
How would I be mad?
I don't know. Tell me.
It's a pretty good one.
You know, I bet Nose Drake would
special, but-
hate Diddy Kong. All this stink.
Oh, probably.
Unless he likes
Do you guys think Donkey Kong smells?
Yes, very much. This is how the Diddy Kong conversation started. Top 10 most racist Star Wars characters? Okay, General Grievous is up there for sure. Several of the clones from the Clone Wars are in there.
Let's say Rey.
Yoda. Rey and Kylo definitely. Yep, for sure.
If not Rey, then definitely Kylo Ren.
Definitely Kylo. Kylo's probably number one on that
one of
list,
them.
let's be honest.
What about Snoke?
That's not a
I
character.
get nothing out of Snoke.
He's not even, like, he's not even interesting enough to be racist, is the problem. That man was in, like, a dark room eating Ritz crackers his entire life, and that's all he's ever done.
They really built him up so much and killed him immediately.
See, my thing is, I didn't hate that. My thing with The Last Jedi is, in a vacuum, it's a good movie, but it was it was retroactively made worse by the fact that J.J. Abrams walked back everything that was done in that movie.
Yeah.
Like, that movie had such good ideas that really would have paid off with the third movie.
Except for Rose saving Finn. That was like the worst thing in the entire Star Wars saga.
I don't know. I think the Rose complaints are overblown.
Well, as a character, she's whatever. That one specific moment is absolutely terrible.
Yeah, I'll concede that. But, you know, like...
I don't think she deserved to be, like, sidelined completely in Rise
No.
of Skywalker. Not that much of anything could have saved that movie, but...
My thing, right, like, Rey, like, the whole thing with Rey being nobody. That's so perfect. Like, it's almost like...
It
so
parallels
Star
what
Wars,
Anakin
too.
was, to be fair.
It's like... And it's so Star Wars, too. It's like, oh, well, you don't come from anybody. You don't come from it. Like, your parents aren't important, but it doesn't
There's
matter.
nothing special about you, but that's fine.
There's nothing special about you, but you're the hero.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, but apparently she's a Palpatine.
And then
Yeah,
also
he is somebody.
Snoke, instead of being like the big bad guy, or being this random evil dude that Kylo offs in his pursuit, ends up being failed Palpatine clones. Like, come on. Like, fuck out of here with that.
The failed Palpatine clones did exist in the extended universe, but they never explained it in the movies themselves, so it was just like this dude just literally showed up for no
You
reason.
never explain how he returned.
He has
You
a
have to fucking play Fortnite for that.
Yeah, we had to get him more important information from fucking Fortnite.
Yeah, that is correct.
Because all we got in the movie was somehow.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
I will give them, that's something that Poe would actually say. Poe doesn't know how Palpatine came back. But you need to let the audience know.
Yeah, for real. That was just like, it was so stupid.
Like, if we got anything, like, maybe just a 30-second scene at the beginning.
Yeah.
Anything more than just dumber.
Okay, Gesapina, I sent you a friend code, and then when you accept that, you'll be able to join the friend room.
Look, stop eating your swing. What are you doing?
Yeah, I also agree. Kylo was definitely dropping some wild shit in the Call of Duty Black Ops 40 lobbies. That's correct.
That was a wild time.
Man, The Force Awakens had such potential in it. Like, there was, like... I wouldn't even say The Force Awakens itself is bad. I would say that like, it retraces a lot of the ground of previous movies, but, like... It is a good setup.
Serviceable movie.
It's a good setup for, like, what comes next. And then what comes next was bad. Ideal Star Wars character to be next to on a 12-hour flight, I'd say probably BB-8. Just because they wouldn't talk.
No, he's beaten all day, though, so it's obnoxious.
I think that's fine.
My thing with the Star Wars sequels, right? Force Awakens, New Hope retread. Alright, it's cool, it's fun, good time, reintroduce us to Star Wars. Last Jedi.
Whatever, it's been 40 years.
Last Jedi fucking changes everything, but it's like it's got some cool ideas. The thing is, the success of that trilogy hinged so much on the third movie tying everything together, and it just
didn't.
Yeah.
Droids go in the cargo because canonically they have no rights. Okay, that's a fair point. Crap, then who would it...
You know what?
Count Dooku.
I would buy a droid. I'd buy a droid to free it.
I would love, I love all of the astromechs. I think they're awesome.
I
watched a 40-minute long video today about the lore of the astromech droids.
Dude, I love them.
Me too.
I always liked the more niche ones that they never made figures of. I remember one year for Christmas I asked for you know Obi-Wan's red and gray astromech droid that
Yes.
only shows up in Attack of the Clones?
Yes.
Yeah.
I asked for a figure of that for Christmas because stupid me was like, "Oh, it's Star Wars. They make him." And they didn't.
Eat it. Damn
Fuck.
it.
No.
Fun fact, pretty
Fuck.
much, that was most likely an R5 droid, and R5 droids typically have a cone-shaped head, as
Oh.
seen in New Hope when Luke is trying to buy droids from the
Oh, no, I'm-
Jawas. But
No, that was
all...
R4.
No, that was an
I know
R5.
that because Lego Star Wars.
Oh no, I'm not talking about the Conehead one. I'm talking the R2, the red R2 unit he had.
Well, no,
Yeah,
it
it's
wasn't an
R4.
R2. No. R4. I don't mean like the actual cone heads of R4s. I mean like the different, like it has like 3 eyes and is more of a trapezoidal shaped head. Those are the R5s.
Oh, yeah, that's different.
But during the time of the Galactic Civil War, or before that actually, during the like rise of
Skywalker.
yeah, not Rise of Skywalker. Shut up. I'm trying to remember. Basically, Jedi Order got a bunch of the R5 droids, but because the R5 droids were budget models that kind of sucked for starfighter purposes, they repurposed a bunch of like R2 and R3 heads for them, so they would have actual like they would be still useful. So pretty much every that's why there's a whole bunch of like mismatched droid colors during the prequel era, is because most of those are R5 droids that have been repaired or modified.
Surprised we haven't picked this one yet.
This one.
Same thought.
Okay.
But
And
yeah,
we're going to Coconut Mall. Let's go.
but yeah, that is why R5s have both the 2 different head types, even though they should more oftenly be the 3-eyed trapezoidal shaped ones.
Eat it.
Fuck.
The R3 droids were supposed to all have transparent heads, but because the demand was too high, so they started repurposing old R2 heads, so a lot of them don't. And fun fact, every astromech past the R3 is garbage.
I cannot believe such a good droid design like the BB droids in the sequels was wasted on the sequel trilogy.
Yes.
Like the little rolly ball, like I love that.
I love BB-8. He's so cool. But yeah, the R2s were the best droids overall.
Why did you say that exactly like Shigeru Miyamoto's dub when he talked about the Mario movie cast?
He's so cool.
It's probably just because I'm thinking about droids. And I'm just like, damn. Doesn't it
What
suck?
about droids?
Doesn't it suck that like
Chris Pratt.
no, R2s were like designed for like mass market, so they had like as much appeal as they could possibly like get into them, and they like really tried their best because the R model ones, while a success, had a lot of flaws to them, and the R3s were made pretty much solely for like politicians and the upper class. So they were actually gimped in a lot of ways compared to the R2s, but they were way more expensive. And then the R4s had so many technical problems that they only released for like a year. And then the R5s were a budget model and just barely competed with the R2s. And then everything that came after was either budget or like specialized ones, like R7s being like solely for starfighter use.
Randy, I despise you.
Why? What did I do to you?
I got third because of you.
Okay.
I was thinking about droids, so I locked in.
You should have gotten first.
I couldn't do
I
that.
can't argue with that.
Droid racing when? That would be awesome.
We really locked in, Ryan.
I'm a big fan of B1
Yes,
battle
yeah.
droids.
Those are like the tan ones, right?
The tan ones, yes. The B1 battle droids are the tan ones. The super battle droids are the bulkier silver ones.
They're the ones in Battlefront.
Yes, yes they are. I mean, both of them are in Battlefront.
We're both in Battlefront.
Well, yeah.
Controversial opinion, I prefer the Phase 1 clones to the Phase 2 clones.
Nah.
I like the fin helmet.
I like the fin helmet. I
Finn.
don't like. I like the fin helmet. I don't like the visor.
Finn should have been the Jedi.
Yes, correct.
I agree. Like my thing is, I almost feel like gimped about it or like lied to, because all the trailers were with him with the lightsaber, the posters was him front and center with the lightsaber,
Oh my god.
and it just never happened.
Hey guys, remember
Wow.
Captain Phasma? Nope.
I love how they defeated her in the first movie, and then she's just back.
Oh, did she not die? I could have sworn she did.
She dies in Last Jedi.
That feels so much like a rewrite.
I have to say though, I'm thankful Andor season 2 is apparently good, because like people are enjoying Star Wars again, so it's nice to be able to talk about it
Yeah.
without somebody just being like,
Slop.
you know,
Yeah.
like apparently people have even gone back and played like they've started playing like Battlefront 2 again and shit.
Yeah. And the other
Like,
Battlefront 2,
EA
not the one we
Battlefront
play.
2?
Yes.
Yeah. EA's Battlefront 2 just hit its most concurrent players ever, including
Yeah.
launch.
I gotta say one thing that's definitely very controversial. I think my favorite Stormtrooper design is the First Order Stormtroopers. I think the design of the helmets are really good.
What did they look like again?
They were just like sleeker versions with like the visor and the mouthpiece like connected through the black stripes instead of all being separate.
Yeah.
And I think they
Yeah,
they also look really good in like the Captain Phasma and the Sith Trooper designs are really good.
Dude, can I just say also the Knights of Ren designs are like so baller, and it absolutely sucks ass that nothing was done with them.
Yes.
Oh my god, I got hit by the fucking pinball thing.
No
I saw
matter
that.
how bad any Star Wars is, it's going to have peak fucking character design.
Dude, honestly, I think that's part. Speaking of peak, I think it's part of why I'm a little kinder to Last Jedi than most is because it's probably like the best Star Wars movie in terms of like just being a movie. Like it is probably the most beautifully shot Star Wars movie.
I'd
I
say
think.
things, but I would get yelled at, so I'm not going to.
Now, what is it? What is it?
I think episode 3 is probably the best as a movie,
That
but
I mean, that's kind of like the general opinion anymore.
Yeah, three's always been my favorite, but
3
I
is my
think.
personal favorite, so I don't want to
No,
say
no,
it because
I'm
it is
talking.
biased.
Well,
There's
I'm
good reason for it.
well, I'm talking like just from like a production standpoint. Like I gotta knock 3 down just for the bad direction and dialogue.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
Like whereas
Last Jedi has some way worse dialogue than the prequels, I'm gonna be honest.
I
In general, like,
I don't
line for
I don't know if I
line.
agree. I don't get me wrong. I hate the worst dialogue in Last Jedi. I hate more because it's like the Marvel tier like one-liners.
Mm-hmm.
But but
No, the
like
worst dialogue in Last Jedi is worse than anything in the prequels, except maybe in the women and children, too.
I
Yeah,
think
but,
that's
like,
fine, to be honest.
well, no, but
Yeah,
my thing
that's
though is
whatever.
also, but it's like the actually competent direction and acting in Last Jedi kind of hides a lot of the dialogue. You know,
Which
whereas
Sure.
goes to show how good the original movies were in terms of everything else, because, dear God, everyone in that movie was just like. They were phoning that shit in from day one. Like, episodes 4 through
yeah,
6, like, some of the dialogue is just, like, it's not there. Some of, like, the characters
well,
just, like,
I was gonna go to the Tashi station to get some power converters.
my favorite part is that there is a point where Mark Hamill just refers to Leia as Carrie, and it's just left in the film. That is my
Is it
favorite
really?
part. Yes.
Was it?
Yep.
What movie?
I believe that was, it was at Hoth, so that was 5?
Empire Strikes Back.
Yeah, Empire Strikes
Empire?
Back. Yeah. Because it was Hoth, I believe.
Fuck.
Oh shit! Whoa! 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 Whoa!
Who the fuck has a bull? What the hell?
It's going, bro! How did it stay
Fucking,
so
like,
long? Okay, I will amend one of my statements. The original actor for Obi-Wan, that dude was acting his ass off in episode 4.
Well, yeah, he probably got a decent paycheck for it.
Hopefully.
I don't think anybody's bad in the original trilogy. I think it's just George Lucas tier. It's just George Lucas dialogue doing George Lucas things.
It's like
Well, yeah,
poetry,
he-
you
George
know?
Lucas
It
is
rhymes.
not a good writer. I mean, he's a
Yeah.
fantastic director. Writing, nah. That's
I
not
don't
it.
think he's a fantastic director given how the prequels turned out.
I
I think
think
he's
it's
a
pretty good.
I think he's fantastic at building a world and writing a story. I don't think he's good at directing or writing dialogue.
All the in between that he
Yeah.
needs to work on. Well, he doesn't need
Like,
to work
he's
on it anymore. He's got a shit ton of money now.
Like he's fantastic at fuck off. Fuck off.
1 point.
But no, I mean like I think he's like the guy. I mean, this is part why Empire turned out so good, is because he has all these great ideas and all in this great story, and then he just worked with other people to do it.
Yeah. Alec Guinness,
Like, he can't
Obi-Wan,
direct any
actually
of the
confirmed he was
original
phoning the
movies, I don't
shit out of
think.
his lines. It's really... Well, I think that somehow, Alec Guinness did his fucking best in that, like,
No, I think
The
Randy. I think he directed A New Hope, but I think Empire and Jedi were
yeah,
different directors.
different directors on those two. Yep.
Yeah, I
Got
don't
it.
think Alec Guinness was phoning his lines in. I think he just didn't believe Star Wars would do anything.
Yeah, but
I mean,
like,
no
I
one had
will.
any reason to believe it would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Uh, in my opinion, like the way he delivered all those lines worked really good in the scenes he was in. So,
yeah,
like, everyone's seen the fucking edit that's on YouTube of Before the Dark Times where it interlaces him talking to Luke about Anakin with scenes from the
yeah.
prequels, and like it works really well for that. But like Harrison Ford has stated in interviews, George, you can write this shit, but you can't get people to actually say it. Yes,
Yeah. The big
the
thing with
the one time Harrison Ford has ever been correct.
I feel like he gets a bad rap. I feel like.
The man crashed his plane into an airport. I think
Did
we're
he?
allowed. Yes, we are allowed to insult him a little bit. There ain't nothing wrong with doing something for a paycheck, but also stop flying. You're a danger to yourself and everyone around you. It was either that or he crashed into like an actual passenger plane. Like, I love Han Solo. Like, I think the character's great. And I think Harrison Ford's a great actor. Stop flying. Stop doing it. Bad for you.
I'm
I
Han
mean, he's in his
Solo. I'm Han
80s now.
Solo. I'm Han Solo.
Yeah.
Solo.
Sir, you cannot see anymore. Stop flying. Siri, I was not talking to you.
Oh, get
Oh, yeah.
toileted. Look, I got toileted.
Someone brought up a really funny observation, which is
Oh,
that,
I fucked up the Randy's little banana trick.
damn. Someone brought up a funny
Says in the
observation, which is that during the time of the original trilogy, Han Solo is 32 and Leia is 19.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Yeah, well, this is Star Wars.
I mean, to be fair,
Yeah.
consider Padme and
Considering-
Anakin. Considering
Well-
that, where that was a
No,
9-year-old and a 17-year-old, I think you gotta.
no, it wasn't.
Just
No, it was
14.
yeah, they were like 5 years apart. I think. Not that it makes it any less weird. When one was a teenager and the other is very
Toddler.
much not. But
I'm in second.
Yeah, but I'm done.
Oh, that's
nope.
bullshit then. Oh my god, you were gone. You were done a while ago.
But no, I mean, remember we're talking about the guy who had Luke and Leia kiss. And
To
then
be
later
fair,
on
they
pivoted,
didn't know, and that wasn't written
and
yet.
was
That lore was not written yet.
I know, but like.
Yes, it's weird. It's weird in hindsight, but hindsight is important.
Hindsight makes me think of Heinz Doofenshmirtz.
Heinz
I
makes me
think
think
that's
of
funny.
ketchup.
You make
To
me
be
think
fair,
of that.
canon Han Solo would. Yeah, I mean, yes, correct. Given the fact that he did.
Yeah, Funky Kong.
I saw
I
that,
dodged the
Ryan.
bomb car.
No,
I dodged the bomb car
no.
just to go into a fucking 18. Fuck you. Damn it.
I clowned on you for doing
goodbye.
that. I hit the 18-wheeler, I got hit by a taxi, and then I fell off.
It fell off.
Yeah, you know I was gonna say the same thing.
Ah, fuck.
Look.
No! Someone stole my mushrooms.
Me when I'm in high
Oh.
school and
Look at this.
Alright, we're moving on from that joke.
Nope.
you
Thought.
stopped in your tracks for that one.
I'm Han Solo. I'm
Han
Han
Solo.
Solo. God, Star Wars Connect was a fever dream.
It was. I owned it. I don't know where it went.
I don't think I ever owned it.
I played it like
God.
twice.
I am so happy that I'm gonna be getting a new Pro Controller with the Switch too, because dead ass, just randomly will let go of items because just out of nowhere it just drops the L button input.
Then why not
Pressed
use
L.
LB?
I am using LB.
Then use L.
What do you mean use L?
Use L then.
That's the fucking stick. I'm not pressing on the stick to use an item.
Oh my god. Left trigger, dear lord.
The LT.
Oh my god, you're so right. I've just realized LT is also the item button.
Yeah, LT and L, like, both of them they're duplicated because you can play this game with a Wii Classic controller.
I thought you said they're both Doofenshmirtz.
Why?
I don't know.
Barry the Platypus, look at my Mario Kartinator.
That's just That's just where my mind went.
Motherfucker got his mind in the clouds thinking about Doofenshmirtz in his neck.
Like this fucking Koopa Troopa. I'm in the clouds, I have a mushroom.
Also, Randy, I sent you the new Mario Kart footage because all the footage so far has been 100cc. There's finally 150cc footage, and it looks pretty fast.
Oh,
Not 200 fast, but
I love how one of the most iconic characters in fiction is your local coke smuggler. Yeah?
Do we know if we're getting 200cc?
I don't think there's been anything about it yet, but
There's only one speed.
The need for speed.
I was gonna say the same shit. I missed the item box.
Fuck you, game. Clipping me through the stage when I fall out of bounds.
God, I love this stage.
I hate it. It looks so pretty.
People think they're gonna do with the new one
What's that?
is because Rainbow Road's unlockable,
Oh.
and
Mhm.
it's gonna appear above the rest of the world. People are theorizing, or some people are theorizing that instead of one Rainbow Road, you're getting a whole like Rainbow Road Grand Prix.
I mean,
That
to
would
be
be
fair,
amazing.
that they did that in the original. That is how Rainbow Road used to work. The Special Cup was just Rainbow Road.
Well, no, I mean like there's gonna be several tracks.
That's why all the SNES stages are like Mario Circuit 1, 2, and 3. It was the same for Rainbow Road, so you're getting Rainbow Road 1, 2, and 3, whether you like it or not, bitch. Oh yeah, We forgot. I didn't. I wish I recorded the conversation that me and Ryan had in the car after we got ramen last week. Where me and Ryan went through all of the Zelda cast and determined which Breaking Bad characters they'd be.
No, bitch. Nothing. Fuck off. Oh, wait, we're not done. Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's a long stage, man. You gotta remember.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was like getting mad. I was getting mad at you, and we're not even done. Why? Why? Why?
Pokemon. Why are there extra ones over there, but not on the other side? That's not symmetrical. Fuck this game.
Some asshole stole my bananas.
No!
Canon Donkey
missed
Kong
the
response.
Damn it! I choked. Fuck.
Me when I was like 5 years old and got a peppermint stuck in my throat and I nearly choked to death. Damn, I choked.
Randy, did you have the fucking thing?
The what?
Did you have
You're
that air
talking the
horn?
blue shell. I had a mushroom.
Oh, you did the mushroom skip? Okay.
We
When do you
didn't.
time it? Is it like it's like the frame when it starts to move down, right?
Yeah, like as soon as it starts moving down is when I press.
Okay, we didn't. It was specifically Breath of the Wild characters, so we didn't discuss who Tingle would be in Breaking Bad. Ryan, do you have any input on that?
Gail Bedecker.
Okay, there you go. That's Ryan's official take.
Or no. He would be
Hank.
No, he
No,
would be
Hank's a
the
Goron.
prostitute. He'd be the prostitute. He'd be Wendy.
Didn't we already?
Which one was Wendy?
The blonde one, the one that really liked root beer. She's like a really inconsequential side character.
Was that the meth head?
No, that's
Yeah.
Jesse's girlfriend.
No, she was heroin. I'm talking like the meth head with the kid in the house.
No,
The guy
no,
got his
no,
head
no, no.
squished.
No, that's Scooch or whatever.
Oh right.
Jesse Pinkman? Oh, that's Link.
Yeah, we determined Zelda is Walter White.
Yes.
Okay.
Zelda is Walter White, Link is Jesse Pinkman, and Mipha is why can I not remember her name? Ryan?
Skylar?
Yes. No, not
Jane.
Skylar. Jane. Thank you.
Okay.
Because Ryan was like, because Zelda let Mipha die intentionally.
Yeah.
It was an inside job. The Age of Calamity.
No bitch.
Alright. No bitches.
Wow.
What?
Wow. Oh. Fuck you.
What? I didn't do anything to you. Oh shit.
You fall off?
You
Looks like
wish
you
I
almost.
did.
No, you almost did. I saw
No, I
it.
almost did, absolutely. Damn. Oh no!
Nothing is more satisfying than getting that purple drift.
You like that, Randy?
I can't complain about it.
I screwed with your perfect 16. That's what matters.
Alright.
Who's Saul Goodman? I don't think we discussed Saul.
Wario?
Wario?
Oh wait, no, we're talking about. I forgot we're talking about all the characters.
No, you're right. You right.
Who would he be?
You're right.
Oh, um,
I gotta hop out, by the
hmm.
way. So I'm done Mario Karting for the day.
Oh shit.
10,
I
10:30 over here. So
who would be?
it's one of
Who
the.
would be Saul Goodman?
It's definitely one of the Sheikah.
You think so?
Yeah. Paya.
Nah, no, no, not Paya, Paya. God, Impa.
Yeah. Impa makes the
Impa.
most sense.
And then Paya and the other and the male one is Bill Burr and Huel.
I thought you made someone else Huel already.
No,
Okay.
we didn't talk about Huel.
Give me Huel, give me fire. Alright.
Nose Drake.
Nose Drake. Alright, I gotta head out. Later, y'all.
See you,
Yeah.
buddy.